Aisha, big story today out of Washington that affects a lot of people. Today, President Trump says his administration is going to work to make fertility treatments more affordable and accessible.
NBC5's Courtney Sisk joining us in studio tonight with a breakdown of this latest executive order. Courtney.
Allison, fertility treatments like in vitro fertilization or IVF can cost couples tens of thousands of dollars, and it's not always covered by insurance. The president says he wants to create support, awareness, and access to this treatment. We spoke with experts and families going through IVF today.
Couples that are going through infertility, like that's something that you're mourning every single month because you know what could have been and you know what isn't.
Lisa Bourne and her husband AJ have spent the past 4.5 years trying to conceive a child. After trying multiple methods, they resorted to IVF treatments this year, driving nearly 3 hours from Decatur, Illinois to Chicago to start. She says there aren't many facilities in central Illinois.
And so we're going to continue moving forward. But do I hope that the cost of these medications and these procedures comes down? Absolutely.
The cost of conceiving through IVF can feel tremendous, tens of thousands of dollars for treatments that aren't always covered by insurance.
It feels criminal for it to be so expensive. As a moral person, you think I'm paying this money to have this health insurance that's going to be there for me if I ever need it. And that is not necessarily the case.
Lisa and her husband have taken up side jobs, switched insurance, and spent a year fundraising.
The medications are very expensive. These are really specialized medications that are...
Dr. Emily Youngheim is the division chief of reproductive endocrinology at Northwestern University. She says Illinois has helpful state insurance mandates, but it still doesn't cover everything. On Wednesday, President Trump signed an executive order to try and mitigate the burden. In the order, he says, my administration recognizes the importance of family formation. Our public policy must make it easier for loving and longing mothers and fathers to have children. The order instructed the Assistant for Domestic Policy to provide him a list of recommendations on protecting IVF access and lowering out-of-pocket and health plan costs within 90 days.
So there are lots of ways in which it could help people at an individual level rather than looking at a population of each state.
It's going to take time. And for a lot of us, the clock doesn't stop.
Now, according to the CDC, fertility rates in the U.S. dropped to a historic low. And in 2023, a report from the World Health Organization says 1 in 6 people experience infertility. So this is something that really impacts so many people across the entire world.
It's such a personal thing, too. We know they're going to be watching it so closely to see how this rolls out.
Absolutely. Especially the next 60 days. We'll see what happens next.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Courtney.